There are some really big transfer rumours, transfer news, manager news, Wembley news, and a little bit more to bring you Crystal Palace fans today. As always, do not forget to follow. I'm going to set a high target here. Can we get to 4K followers by the time Crystal Palace are playing in the FA Cup at Wembley? Let's hope so. Let's start with the easy confirmed news. Crystal Palace will be wearing red and blue at Wembley with white socks. Beautiful. In the latest transfer news, it is being reported by those at Newcastle in the Newcastle media that we like Joe Willock. Now that would be a very, very interesting signing. He can of course play in the 10, he can play in the centre mids. He has had injury issues this season and does seem to struggle to get that consistent form in that he did whilst he was under Steve Bruce. But there is still definitely a very good player there, and I would have faith that Glasner would do very good with him. Of course, this will not involve anything to do with Eze, as I've seen some Newcastle fans suggest. But within that article, for those who look past just the tweet, it is believed that despite big clubs being interested in Mark Gay, that there is a slim chance we could keep hold of him and he could sign a new deal if we win the FA Cup and secure European football. Oh my God, this FA Cup final is so big for us in so many ways. If we could keep Mark Gay, if we could win the FA Cup, that would be beautiful. He does love it at Crystal Palace, but obviously if we don't have that European football, which he does very much deserve, then we could easily see him going this summer. It's just good to see that there are some reports out there suggesting that he could stay. But yeah, huge task to beat Man City, isn't it? Now, Sky Sports Germany are my biggest nightmare at the moment because they are constantly linking Oliver Glasner to Leipzig. Apparently talks have taken place, which I just do not believe in my opinion. There are no agreements yet. Of course there isn't. Both these managers are having very good seasons and they're fully focused on their season. It would also cost a lot to get Glasner out of his contract. Sky Sports Germany were also reporting that Danny Roll is going to leave Sheffield Wednesday, the manager, and there is interest among Crystal Palace and Fulham. Now, for some reason, us and Fulham are both in the category of our managers being linked away heavily, despite them probably staying. Danny Roll is a decent manager. He's done bits for Sheffield Wednesday. He's under a very bad owner, so he's done very well there. However, he is nowhere near Glasner's level. And finally, our attacking academy star, Hindelo Mustafa, who some may recall played in international football already, scoring for Sierra Leone, is attracting big interest. Now, he's also been nominated for the Premier League 2 Player of the Season. For those who don't know, that is basically like the Premier League Academy. So that is a huge nomination. That's amongst all the clubs in that Premier League. But to have clubs like Ajax and Feyenoord apparently wanting him is a big worry. He is such a star. We need to tie him down to a deal, and we need to promise him opportunities of first team football or get him a really strong loan next season. He is so good. I really hope we don't lose him. As I said,